Okay, so we're about a minute away from go time here. Your details are on the slide. We'll need mat, water, and then block or blocks if you have them. If you don't, totally fine, of course, but you can improvise however you need to with good, thick, sturdy Tupperware or books. It is going to be for placing upper body weight on to give yourself a little bit more length to your arms for some arm balancing. A lot out of the practice. Room for Flow is the playlist on Spotify. You can find that on my Instagram or Facebook story. There's a link, there should be a link, hopefully, that'll take you right to it, or you can find my Spotify and connect to it yourself. It is a little bit windy up in the mountains today, so if my internet gets a little glitchy, bear with me. If you have any major IT problems, like you can't hear me at all or see me at all, throw me a little chat and I'll hopefully see it. Otherwise, understand that we are working with the powers that be, Zoom and the mountains. I am so excited to get going with you guys today. I feel like with that Saturn-Jupiter conjunction and this nice weather that we're having, at least here in Colorado, it seems like some unusual and positive types of vibes and energy are happening, which feels like a good way to leave this year behind and start a new year that's hopefully going to be full of a lot of wonderful surprises. So things that are going to be more powerful and transformative than we can even imagine right now. And of course, moving our bodies in the form of yoga is a way that we can transform energy in our own physical bodies. So we'll get started today in child's pose. If you want to cue your music up, we'll get going together with our playlist so we're all grooving to the same tunes. And I'll count you down for the playlist and then meet you in child's pose in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So go ahead and hit child's pose for me, turn on your jams, and then just relax in your body. Bring your knees out wide, big toes together to touch. Reach your fingers forward and give yourself a few deep breaths here. So full body inhale to expand your lungs. Match with a full body exhale to get you more anchored and connected to the ground. Big breath in and big breath out. So you stay there, keep breathing. And just feel what kind of little energetic pulsations and maybe throbbing or tingling, stuff that you notice happening and shifting underneath the surface of your skin. So here in Colorado, it's been really windy recently. There's turbulence in the air, turbulence in the kind of atmosphere with weather and the way that just everything is feeling right now. And we can also kind of internalize that turbulence, or we can find a sense of peace and steady. So right here, we're looking for that steady and calm within that natural kind of rhythm and flow and activity that's happening in our bodies. So deep full breath in and deep full breath out. Find that stream of steady breathing. Again, big inhale and big exhale. Let's go one more. Big breath in and big breath out. Inhale up to a tabletop position. Align your body, shoulders on elbows, elbows on wrists. Your knees underneath your hips. You're going to flip your palms so that your fingertips point towards your kneecaps. From there, inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze, push your fingertips towards your body, and feel the muscles underneath your armpits ignite. Take another breath in. Exhale, cat pose, just like this, with your hands pointing backwards. Feel the stretch of your forearms, tuck your chin. Twice with breath, inhale, cow, drive your fingers towards your body, feel your back muscles turn on. Exhale, cat, arch your spine, hollow out your belly, stretch your forearms. One more time, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Then inhale to a nice neutral tabletop. You're gonna flip your palms facing up with your fingers pointing in. So I'm gonna come up close so you can see me on this one. So palms are gonna face up towards your face, and then your fingertips will be down on the ground like this. Now make a fist and punch your knuckles together. So the backs of your hands are on your mat. Push your hands down, straighten your arms, and then exhale, bend your elbows, lower your chest towards the mat. Hi, Margo. Good, you're gonna push down, inhale, straighten your arms, and lower down, exhale. Keep it going, inhale. and exhale. So what we're doing is opening up that tense band of muscle on the back of the wrist. A lot of texting, a lot of typing, a lot of wrists in this position can really tighten up that area. So we're just helping to open, breathe through that intensity for 3, 2, and 1. Back to your nice neutral tabletop. Give your hips a little shimmy. Downward facing dog. Curl your toes rather. Lift your hips and press back. Few deep breaths here. Settle into your body. Use your inhale to explore all the little nooks and crannies between your fingers, between your toes that need a little bit more awareness. And then deep, powerful exhale. Root down through the palms of your hands. Press down into the balls of your feet. Feel the connection of the earth underneath you. Support the lift and the length, both energetically and physically in your body. Another deep breath in. And deep breath out. Ujjayi, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Nice, inhale, look between your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Take your time as you step up. You're gonna come really, really wide, maybe even as wide as your mat. Bend your knees and just move your body. Find the arm variation that feels best for you. Chest expansion or ragdoll arms. Something is gonna feel a little bit more appropriate for your body right now. Part of this practice is learning to tune in, kind of adapt and design the experience that you need through every part of a class. So for me right now, it's chest expansion. You might be digging ragdoll arms. Maybe you want hands on the ground. Just another breath, breathe in. Exhale, release. Take your feet together. And we'll start our sun A. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, reach all the way up, look up. And then exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Good, that's our grounding posture. Inhale, back to mountain pose, look up. And exhale, swan dive forward. Press your arms apart as you bow. Inhale, halfway lift, lift your torso. Exhale, high plank, plant your palms, step your feet back. So we're gonna take these first little vinyasas, slow and controlled with the intention of getting really strong through the upper body. So for count of 5, lower to your belly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Untuck your toes, rolling cobras. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, forehead to the mat. 2 more times. Inhale, cobra, heel up, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, relax. Inhale, tabletop, support your body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Big breath in and deep breath out. Full body inhale and full body exhale. Nice. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step or maybe jump it to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Simple sun A. Inhale, mountain pose, reach. Exhale, hands to heart, connect. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms, step your feet back. This time, I'm gonna lower to chaturanga, but slow. Count of 3, 2, 1. High plank. Again, chaturanga. 3, 2, 1. High plank. 2 more. Chaturanga. 3, 2, 1. High plank. Last one. Chaturanga. 3, 2, 1. Up dog or cobra if you need. Lengthen and lift your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Keep moving. Exhale, forward fold. Step or pounce. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. With breath, inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart, Samastitihi. Inhale, mountain, stand tall. Exhale, fold, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, take your time. If you like push-ups, add push-ups. If you like pulses, add pulses. If you're a purist, just move through your vinyasa. Full breath in and full breath out. Again, fill up, ground down. 1 more, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Go to mountain pose. This time, reach up and grab your left wrist. Side body stretch over to the right. Level your hips square underneath your ribs. Pull your lowest right rib cage up as you arc and open up through your left side body. Then change. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretch it over to the left. Press your right hip right. Pull your right wrist overhead. Inhale, back to center. Go little baby back bend. Cactus your arms. Point your tailbone. Stretch through your chest. So we're going to be doing a lot of upper body stuff today. Let's open up that front line. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Whether you're adding on or not, take it slow. Enjoy the chaturanga part. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Fill up. Empty out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Kick through the ball of your foot. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Tap up as high as you can. Inhale, heel high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Cross from your belly. Inhale, heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Step directly between your palms. Inhale, grounded airplane. Lift your left leg. Push into your right foot. And feel free to add a block here. A little bit more balance and support if you need. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your left foot down. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana. Sit down, sit back. Stay where you're at. Take a peek over your knees. Make sure you've stepped up enough with the left foot that your big toes align. Then ground into your heels to take some of the weight out of your toes. Nice, Chris. Spiral your biceps up to the ceiling. Activate your inner thighs like you were trying to hold a piece of paper right between them. Breathe in. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Left leg back, low lunge. Find your balance with your feet hip width distance. Inhale, star pose. Spiral your left arm up. And exhale, horse. Come down low. Yeah, so we went from all the way down, all the way up, and then settle in. Press your outer thighs behind you. Lift your under thighs, so come right the hamstring area up towards the ceiling. Keep your hips low. I'm gonna take the elbows out wide. Cradle the nape of your neck in your hands, so you have a little bit of buoyancy there. Breathe in. Exhale, right elbow, right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Nice, inhale up. Exhale, tap. Inhale. And exhale, just a little bit of lateral flexion in the spine. Keep your chest pointing up as you dip. Lengthen, dip, anchor your hips. You got it. Last 4, 3, 2, back to horse on 1. Hands to heart, then take it down another inch or 2 or 5. Yeah. Inhale, star pose, lift up, and exhale, back of your mat, warrior 2. So back of your mat, point your left knee forward. You got it, yes. Imagine you could split your mat in 2 pieces. Now reach with that same force in opposite direction. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lengthen your left leg, pull up through your left ribs. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your left foot, spin to the ball of your right. High plank, step back. Chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, straighten your arms. Exhale, down dog, lengthen your spine. Big breath in, and big breath out. Inhale, left heel high, kick it up. Left knee, left shoulder, crunch up and in. Inhale, heel high. Left knee, right elbow, twist under your belly. Inhale, kick. Exhale, lunge right between your thumbs. Grounded airplane, look forward, and then launch onto a solid left leg. Lift an activated right leg. So squeeze muscle to bone through your right thigh. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Place your right foot down. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Second time here. Make it good. Yeah, sit back, sit down. Feel the weight of your hips.
Just like your lower body was anchored in a cement block, you're trying to reach and touch the ceiling with your thumbs. You got it, nice job. Stay low, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, this time right leg back, low lunge. Find your balance with your feet hip width. Inhale, star, pull your right arm up. Exhale, horse. Find that new level of depth. You've been here before. We have a little more space in the pelvis. Work to a level that feels challenging to you rather than easy or comfortable to you. This time, hands to knees, shrug up and twist, deep and low. Awesome, inhale back to center. Exhale, twist the other way. One more time, each direction, up on the inhale, down on the exhale. Last one, up and rinse it out. Nice, back to horse pose. We're gonna hold it here for a few breaths because you're strong enough to do it. You can sit a little bit deeper. Lighten up your toes. Pull your inner arches up. Relax your jaw. Yep. Inhale, star pose, straight up. Exhale, warrior two, front of your mat. This time, right leg points forward. Draw your frontal hip points together. Lift your back rib cage up as you draw your front rib cage down. So good. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lengthen out of your right side, maybe even look up. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your right foot, spin to the ball of your left. High plank, kick back. Super solid. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, straight arms. Exhale, down dog, long spine. Big breath in and deep breath out. Fill up and empty out. So we are gonna flow that full mandala style, meaning right leg 2 times in a row as the lead, left leg 2 times in a row as the lead. Listen closely. Inhale, right leg high. Right knee, right shoulder, just 1 time, tap. Inhale, kick. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, grounded airplane with your breath. Exhale, forward fold and bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, swan dive, fold. Inhale, half lift or one-legged half lift. Exhale, low lunge, step back. Inhale, star pose, pull your left arm up. Exhale, horse pose to your edge and maybe touch the ground. Inhale, star, go into the back of the mat. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale, reverse triangle, pull it up. Exhale, chaturanga, take your time, square your hips, find your plank and flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down, move right leg again. Inhale, right leg high. Right knee, right shoulder crunch. Inhale, kick. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, grounded airplane. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, swan dive, fold. Inhale, halfway lift or left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge, left leg back. Inhale, star pose, so we're facing the left. Exhale, horse, take it down. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, left leg forward. Inhale, reverse triangle, pull up. Exhale, chaturanga, your flow, add on. Maybe ekapada, up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Free breath in. Free breath out. Again, fill up and empty. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, left side lifts. Inhale, kick. Left knee, left shoulder, crunch. Inhale, heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Grounded airplane or one-legged halfway lift, same thing. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose up. Exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift or right leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge, right leg back. Inhale, star pose to the right. Exhale, horse pose to the earth. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale, reverse triangle, straight. Exhale, chaturanga, your breath, your movement. Maybe it's an anaconda float. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down. Left leg again. You got it. Inhale, left leg high. Left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, kick. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, grounded airplane, split kick. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, swan dive fold. Half lift or right leg up. Exhale, right leg back, lunge. Inhale, star, pull up. Exhale, horse, settle down. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, back to the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior, or reverse triangle rather. Exhale, chaturanga. Woo! Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Free breath in and free breath out. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, fill up. Empty. Look forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. We're gonna go eagle on the right, so right arm underneath. Add your right leg up and over your left. Squeeze your inner thighs. Then level out your torso. So if your tendency was to have bowed forward, pull your rib cage back. Set your gaze at eye level. Squeeze everything in an inch. Bend your left knee and lower down an inch. Use your inhales to extend the tips of your ears towards your ceiling. Exhale, point your tailbone towards your mat. One more, big breath in. Squeeze and lower as you breathe out. Mountain pose, Tadasana, big unravel, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Left leg back, low lunge. Grounded twist, left hand is your base. Reach your right arm to the sky, look up. You can circle out your wrist, little wrist therapy. Wiggle your fingers. Big inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Pull your heart forward. Skandasana to the back of your mat. Quarter turn over your left shoulder. Bend your left knee and extend your right leg long. Doing great. Come back to your body. Where's that steady stream of breath? When the mind gets turbulent, your heart's racing, you can come back to that anchor. Spike your right heel down so your toes point up. Feel the stretch on the inseam of your front thigh. Okay, so big transition here. We're moving to half moon at the top of your mat, Ardha Chandrasana. Look forward, bend your right knee, and then launch up to half moon. Feel free to bring a block in if you want a little bit more support underneath your right hand. Reach your left finger straight up to the ceiling and push through a solid, active left leg. Lift your inner right arch to stabilize and create a sense of buoyancy out of your right hip. Spiral your right rib cage towards the ceiling. We're gonna hit warrior two in 3. Bend your right knee in 2. And 1. Bend the right knee, lay back softly. Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten up. Exhale, full triangle, Trikonasana. Reach forward first, down second. Peel your left arm up a third. Walk again if that feels great, under or rather outside of your right foot, a little bit more space in the chest. Otherwise you can be inside. Micro bend your right knee to avoid locking the joint. Keep activation behind your right thigh. And then pull, pull, pull through your left fingers. We've got 3, 2, reverse warrior on 1. First time here, bend your right knee, reach up. Low lunge, top of your mat. I'm gonna square the pelvis, square your shoulders. Inhale, high plank. Your choice, chaturanga or push-ups. Add on or take away. We'll meet in down dog. Nice yogis, inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, eagle on the left, Gardadasana. Left side, left arm under, left leg up, over, maybe around. Good, find your breath, your focus. This is your break. This is where you have an opportunity to gather your composure. Come back to your sense of grounding, stability, focus. Set your gaze at eye level, squeeze in and lower down. Pack your outer hips to the midline of your body. Lift the roof of your mouth towards the sky. Last 3, squeeze tight. 2, drop down. And 1, mountain pose. Big rush, reach. Exhale, swan dive, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Take that right leg back, low lunge. Grounded twist, right hand is your base. Spiral your left arm up. Give that wrist a little love, circle out. Side to side, front to back. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, lengthen your torso, big move. Exhale, Skandasana to the right, bend your right leg. Spike your left heel down, lift your torso. All right, couple of breaths here. Find that sticky spot in your inner right thigh. You can guide the toes side to side a little bit. Breathe into that area of tension through the left adductor. That leg's gonna do a lot of work coming up. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Look forward and launch. Bend your left knee, open up. Block is there if you want support. Push the sole of your foot so your right leg should be very, very active and strong. Enough to help stabilize your hips so that you can turn your torso. A little bit of a rotation here. Peel your right rib cage back. Draw your right fingertips up like they were 3 inches longer than they are. For 3, warrior 2 in 2. And 1, bend your left knee, step gently back, find your base. Inhale, reverse triangle, get your length. Exhale, Trikonasana, forward first, down second, up third. Plug your left thigh bone deep into the hip socket. Bring a block outside of your ankle or inside. You're just gonna get a little bit more space in the chest if that block is on the outer line of your leg. Stack wrist on shoulder on wrist. Micro tuck your chin and extend the energy line out the back line of your skull. Find that steady anchor through the soles of your feet for 3. Reverse warrior in 2. And 1, bend your left knee, sweep up, reach up. Exhale, low lunge. Square your hips, high plank. And chaturanga, the last one for a little bit. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe into your low back. Sigh it out. Again, like that, fill up. And exhale. 1 more big breath in. Powerful breath out. Inhale, look forward. Let's work the core. Exhale, jump through your hands and come onto your back. All right. You have the ability to turn up your jams. Turn up your jams. Come down onto your back. Simple crunch to start, nothing fancy. Bring the soles of your feet down, elbows wide, crunch up, down, lift the center of your chest towards the sky. Pull your heels towards your hips to keep the back line of your thighs engaged. Exhale, breathe out to lift and crunch. Set your gaze up, send your body in that direction. Nice, 4 more. Last 3, weight your tailbone. 2, we hold the top, tiny pulses, up an inch, up an inch. Maybe bring your hands onto your belly. Feel that your muscles are contracting in and down, versus bulging out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down on 1. Stack your knees on top of your hips. We're gonna take a butterfly open with the legs with that same torso crunch. So inhale, knees out wide. That's your starting position. Exhale, close your knees and crunch up. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your elbows wide, lengthen the base of your neck. Make space between your chin and your chest. Exhale, inhale, work your inner thigh muscles. So adductors to close your legs together. What that does is fire up the pelvic floor, which allows you to access even more of your low core. Breathe out. Breathe out on the way up. Nice job. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Bicycle twists to finish the supine part of our core. Exhale. Exhale. Cross it. Side, 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 side. All right, we're going to change tempo here. We'll do 2 slow and 4 fast bicycles. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You're done. After that, stretch it out long and lean. Point your toes. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, fill up and exhale. A little more core, but we're going to come up to a seat. Boat pose, Navasana. Find your boat setup. Ground the most stable part of your sitting bones on your mat, and then option to tap tiptoes to the ground, or lift your shin bones, or straighten your legs. I'm going to go with bent legs. Been doing a lot of spin classes recently, so my quads are fried. I couldn't straighten my legs if I tried right now. Wrap your obliques together, lift your chest, relax your jaw, find that steady anchor of breath. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ground your feet, wrap your arms around your knees, and pull your chest through. All right, couple more things that we're going to do here. If you want to focus on some arm balancing and some core strength. If not, extend your legs and take a seated forward fold. Open up your low back. You want to come along with me. If you've got blocks, you'll need them on the outer edges of your hips. I'm going to start with the left leg long. Draw your right knee in. I'm going to flip around here so you can see what I'm doing. So right knee in, left leg long. Take your right arm and place it underneath the bend of your right knee. So right around the tricep area. Don't worry about getting up to the shoulder. Don't crush your elbow. Come right to the nice meaty part of the tricep and then pull down. Lift out of a strong low back rather than collapsing forward. We're moving into elephant trunk pose. If you know it, cruise right in. Otherwise, I'll take you there. Place your right hand outside of your right hip and keep that squeeze. Place your left hand to the outside of your left hip. Lift your chest, engage your core. Push your hands down and lift your hips. That's part 1. Your core is going to activate right there. That's why if you have blocks, makes your arms a little longer, might be a little more accessible. Otherwise, you've got the hips up, activate your left leg and lift the left leg up as well. So you're hovering off the ground. I flex my toes because I think that gives me more power. You can also point your toes. Yeah, Chris, nice. So a couple more goes here with the right leg as the elephant tusk. I call that the tusk and this is the trunk. Shake out your legs and you're done. And we'll switch. Right leg long. Bend your left knee in. Find length first. Then take that left leg over the meaty part of your tricep. So we're working with muscle, not compressing bone. Place your left hand outside of your left hip. Right hand outside of the right. And just start with that booty lift. Booty lift. And lower. Activate your core. Exhale when you come up. And down. Stay or get that right leg off the ground. Up, up, up. Again, my quads are fried right now, so lifting the long leg is hard for me. Might be hard for you too. Yay, we're in the same boat. Up. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. All right. Legs out long. Now we'll all meet in that forward fold. Should feel pretty yummy in the low back. Walk your heels out, pull your heart forward, and then bow down. All right, slowly curl up. Shift your hips forward. Lie down on your back. Gonna get some momentum. Rock up to chair pose. 3, 2, and 1. Utkatasana. Bend your knees. Sit down low. You got it. Nice and strong. Great. Yes. Solid. Great. Nice, Zoe. All right. And then exhale. Stand up. Whew. Check out your legs. We have dancers on the right. Not Chandrasana. Bring your right elbow in. Kick back and grab for the inner arch of your right foot. So we were all standing in my living room. The eye of our elbow would point out towards my window here, or over towards your right. Reach your left arm up. Exhale, begin. Kick back into your right palm. And then for fun, if you want to do a little strength test, take your right hand away from your right foot and see how much height you can keep, right? It's gonna be a lot of hamstring, a lot of glute to keep your right leg there. Kick back, squeeze tight. 3, 2, and 1. Come out of it. Shake out your right arm. Shake out your legs. I'm going to the left side, left elbow in. Chandrasana. Kick back. Grab the inner arch of your foot. So the eye of your elbow points towards this same direction as your shoulder. Reach up and kick back, begin. Squeeze your left glute. That's going to help your hip extension so that if you take your hand away, you can keep your leg up, right? It's leg muscles that are working. You're not pulling and stretching joints. You've got a strong, powerful body behind the opening in this posture. Kick back for 3. Lift high 2, and release on 1. Shake it out. Nice, yes, mountain pose, Tadasana. And swan dive, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. High to half, however you want to get to down dog. We will meet there. Free breath in. And free breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg high, kick. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder, crunch. Inhale, heel high. Right knee, right shoulder. Inhale, heel high. Right knee, right shoulder, hold, or hurdler's pose. I'm gonna show it here. So you're either holding or bend your elbows, lift your left leg up. Squeeze your right heel in towards your booty, lift your chest for 3. Heel high in 2, 3-legged dog on 1. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, warrior 1. Bring the knife edge of your left foot down. Level your hips square. Reach your arms high. Feel that energetic pull back of your left thigh bone. As you counter that, steer your left hip forward. Imagine you could pull the top of your mat back. Feel the underbelly of your right thigh engage. Breathe in. Exhale, drop your hands behind you. Make a fist. Inhale, punch down. Exhale, humble warrior. Clear your right knee with your right shoulder. Look back at your inner left arch. Let your head and neck go. Punch your fist up behind you to pull your shoulders away from your ears. Bend your right knee forward and out. Deep inhale to the back line of your body. Exhale, bow a little deeper. 2 more, breath in. Breath out. Again, breathe in. Exhale, release your hands down. Pyramid pose, shorten up your stance. Might come a little bit wider as well. Give yourself enough room that you can feel your low back nice and level. Soften the grip of your right toes. Hug your shoulder heads out of your earlobes. And you can stay right here or take a rocking pyramid with me. So rocking pyramid, you'll shift into your right foot, lift your left heel. So right foot stays flat to the ground. You're gonna step on the tiptoes of your left foot. Then change, ground your left foot, spike your right heel, and pull your right toes up. So really the focus here is all along the back of your right thigh. Again, ground your right, lift your left, and change. Ground your left, lift your right. Got one more, ground your right, lift your left. Change, ground your left, lift your right. Grounded airplane, bend your right leg, launch your left leg up. Exhale, forward fold. All right, I'm gonna take some wrist therapy here. So gorilla pose, Padahastasana. Slide your palms underneath your feet, facing up. Wiggle your toes to your wrists. Bend your elbows and bow the crown of your head down. You shift your weight forward, pull the backs of your thighs up, and draw your upper rib cage down. And then release your hands. Toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Left leg back, low lunge. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Find your balance. Square your hips forward. If you're wobbly in your stance, come wider. Great rule of thumb. Set your gaze at eye level. And see if you can work a little deeper into the depth of your right thigh. Feel the stretch, that opening to your left psoas. Breathe in. Exhale, draw your thumbs down to heart center. From that point of connection, inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolved crescent. Take your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Start to rotate, peel your right rib cage back as you nudge your left side body over towards the right. You can push palm to palm or fist to palm, or open your arms if you want a little bit more stretch and challenge. Tuck your low belly muscles in, push through the ball of your left foot. Breathe in, exhale, release to lizard lunge. Toe your right foot up to the right, drop your left knee down, uncurl your left toes. Block or blocks might feel nice here for your forearms if you'd like to come lower, or on your forehead. Angle your right big toe with your right knee. So if the right knee is pointing out a little bit, make sure the toes are pointing out to match. Trying to get into that deep inner right groin line and outer hip. All right, so you're welcome to stay here, or another arm balance. Take a flying lizard. So it's similar to hurdlers, although the front leg will cross underneath, or rather over your arm. So your arm comes underneath. So in hurdlers, you've got same knee, same tricep, and you're up in the air like that. Flying lizard, that front leg will come to the middle. So it'll be in between your hands. I'll show you from the front here. So you'll sit up similar to hurdlers. You'll take the right leg in front of your right arm. So you've got hand, foot, hand. Squeeze your right heel in towards your groin line. Draw your elbows forward. I'm trying to think of the best way to show you this. Here you go. Draw the elbows forward. And then lift up. You can bend that left leg if you want, or you can go straight. But that right leg will squeeze into the middle. So think about elephant trunk pose, right? You had your leg around your tricep and squeeze. Same thing. Leg around the tricep, squeeze. And then it's your basic arm balance. Up. Whew. Yay. Awesome. If you're like, what? We do have a whole left side. So hurdlers is your prep pose. If you want to get this flying lizard, try hurdlers on the left side. Shake it all out, get to downward facing dog so we can do the left side. Down dog, breathe in and breathe out. Full inhale and full exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Left knee, left shoulder, that's our prep 1. Inhale, kick. Left to left, prep 2. Inhale, kick. Exhale, left to left and hold, or hurdlers. Draw your elbows in, shift forward, and lift your right leg up. Squeeze your left heel in, elevate your chest for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, kick. Exhale, low lunge. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Bring the knife edge of your right foot down, level your hips, reach your arms up. All right, you got a little space now between hurdlers and flying lizard. Feel your body. Come back to that steady flow. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, drop your hands behind you. Interlace, punch down, inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Clear your left knee. Look back. Lift your shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Pull the crown of your head towards your mat. 3 deep breaths. Inhale fully. Exhale. 2 more. Breath in. Breath out. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, release your hands. Pyramid pose. Shorten up your stance. Come a little wider if you need. Once you have that nice solid foundation, stay or rocking pyramid. Left foot is your base. Lift your right foot, rather right heel. Feel the stretch on the back line of your left thigh. And then change. Ground your right foot. Spike your left heel. Pull your toes up. Breathe into the belly of the muscle along your left leg. Change. Rock forward. Change. Rock back. Last time. Change. Rock forward. Change. Rock back. Grounded airplane. Launch up. Exhale, forward fold. Shake out your legs. Halfway lift. Right leg back, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Anjaneyasana, find your balance. And feel energy moving through your arms. Plug your shoulders into the shoulder joint. Activate the back line of your upper arms. Squeeze your fingers together to keep your palms engaged. Breathe in. Exhale, thumbs to heart. And keep activation through the hands. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, revolved crescent. Right elbow, left knee, palm to palm, fist to palm, or open. Push back through your right leg. Open up that back right psoas. It's going to come in handy and important if you're trying flying lizard. Rotate your right rib cage underneath you. Gaze can follow up to the left, or you can look down towards the right. Breathe in. Exhale, lizard lunge. Unravel, widen your left foot out. Drop your right knee down and uncurl your right toes. Got a few minutes to breathe. Think about your setup. If you are moving into lizard, left leg will cross over your left arm and come in between your palms. So kind of right underneath your belly button will be the target for your left heel. Okay, I'll show you facing a little bit more forward. So if you're working into lizard, I'm going to take your left arm underneath your left leg, squeeze your left heel in towards your belly, draw your elbows together, and come up. So you can curl your right leg or kick out straight. In and down. Not sure if that got in the frame, so I'll try it back here. Heel in, give yourself a solid squeeze around the left arm, and then lift up. Woo! Awesome. All right, if you've had enough fun, we're actually gonna meet here in a seated position. Curl your toes underneath you. Toes pose. We're gonna open up the wrists and the scalenes or the upper traps. So make a fist with your hands and then place that fist around your left hip and drop your right ear over towards the right. So fist by your left hip, right ear to right. Now lower your chin down. We'll do 3 counterclockwise revolutions with your head. 1, 2, and 3. All right, come back to center first with your head and then switch both fists over to the right side. You're gonna stay in your toes pose. Lower your left ear to the left. And then lower your chin down to middle. Come up and over to the right. And down. 2. And 3. And back to center. Take your fist out from behind you. Place your hands down. Uncurl your toes and tap out the tops of your feet. And take the same wrist stretches that we started class with. Flip your palms to face in towards your body. Inhale, cow pose. Push your fingers towards your knees. Exhale, cat. Stretch your forearms. 2 more. Breath in. Breath out. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center. For the back line wrist stretches, face your palms up to your face. Curl your knuckles in and push them together. Keep the backs of your hands on the mat. Straighten your arms, breathe in. And lower your chest, breathe out. 2 more. Straighten, breathe in. Lower, breathe out. Last one. Straighten, breathe in. And lower, breathe out. Good. Come up to the tabletop and you're going to simply come down to a belly down Shavasana. So you'll place your belly on the mat. Extended wing. Bring your right arm out to the right side of your mat. Roll over your right shoulder and plant your right palm down. So if you've got a block, you can use that as a little pillow underneath your head, or you can actually grab a pillow. So the right arm is extended like this. You roll over your right shoulder and place your left hand by your face. I like to bend my left knee. Some people like to go 2 straight legs. And then if you would like more sensation, so more of a front shoulder or deep chest stretch, you can walk your fingers towards your head a little bit more. If you want to ease up on this stretch, walk your fingers towards your hip a little bit more. Just making sure we have all kinds of good energy flowing through those upper extremities. Did a lot of work on them today. Come back to center. Roll to your belly down Shavasana first. Then extend your left arm up to the left. Roll over your left shoulder and place your right hand by your chest. So again, if you want more stretch, walk your left fingers towards the top of your mat. Less stretch, walk them down towards your hip. And slowly roll back onto your belly. Place your hands underneath your shoulders and just gently press back, child's pose. Bring your knees out wide, stretch your arms forward. And come up to a seat. I'm gonna cross your right ankle over your left knee for a seated figure four. Flex your right toes to ensure that that right knee joint stays really healthy while it's bent with a little bit of lateral pressure on it. You have your arms behind you. Point your fingers towards the back of your mat. With your left foot grounded, you're gonna lift your hips. Get a little bit of a shoulder stretch as well. Kind of looks like a move from sculpt class, right? But it's not. Stretch it out. And then lower down, we'll switch. Figure four, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. You can stay right here. Pump your chest up, open, or take it a little further. Ground your right foot. Feel the stretch along the front line of your shoulders. Lower down. And place both feet to your mat. Bend your knees. Come onto your back. I'm gonna finish with happy baby. Ananda Balasana. Kick your heels up. Grab the outer edges of your feet. And feel support through the width of your hips. Side to side, front to back. All the way up your spine, your rib cage, shoulder blades, and the very back of your skull. Draw your knees in, give yourself a final squeeze and compression. And exhale, Shavasana. Extend your legs out long. Rest your palms facing open. Draw your shoulder blades together just slightly underneath you to help bump your chest open and create some natural curvature in your spine. Allow your breath to return to a natural rhythm in your body without any control. Identify the areas underneath your skin that feel lit up and vibrant, flowing. Begin to scan your body for the sensation of your heartbeat. Might be really noticeable in your chest or a little more subtle in your belly, your back or your fingers or your toes. And sometimes even in the eyes or the tongue. Just feel that steady pillar of rhythm. You start to deepen your breath.
And intentionally move your fingers, your toes, roll your head side to side. And eventually reach to a full body stretch. Point your toes forward. Take a deep breath in. And soft sigh out. Draw your knees in, roll over to the left side or the right side. Left side will be a little more soothing and cooling. The right side a little bit more energizing and motivating. So with the intention to balance where you're at now, where you're headed next, pick one and pause. And then come up to a seat at the top of your mat. Close your eyes, bring your hands together at heart center. And take a final moment in gratitude for the incredible strength of your body, the gift of your presence in this moment, in this class, creating time in your day and your week to honor your health and your wellness. Bring thumbs to third eye. And bow forward, namaste. Right, thank you everyone. Hope you're feeling strong and limber and ready to rock. I am so happy that you chose to join. Happy holidays, and let me know if you have any questions or need anything. There's classes on YouTube. If you need a nice blurry Zoom recording of yoga, they're there for you. But take care and I hope I see y'all in real life soon. Bye.